guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be talking about my experience using C20 Serum, which is a vitamin C serum, and a Tretinoin gel. So I've been using these two products here for about 4 months. This is the C20 Vitamin C Serum. The previous name for C20 was OST, so other people may know it under the name OST Vitamin C20 Serum. And this is a Tretinoin gel, and it contains 0.1% of Retinol A. Retinol A is also a derived form of vitamin A. Retinol A gel is supposed to increase rapid cell turnover, revealing soft skin, very supple skin, and since it increases rapid cell turnover, you're going to get rid of the dead skin faster. It has a kind of exfoliating effect, and you're not going to have as many breakouts. You're also going to see your scars diminish greatly. The vitamin C serum obviously has a high content of citric acid, so your scars are going to fade away a lot faster. It's supposed to promote glowy skin, and you're supposed to have more even tone. It gets rid of hyperpigmentation and all that good stuff. So I'm going to be telling you if I think that it's lived up to the promise or not. So far I've been using these products for 4 months, and I have to say that I use them on a very consistent schedule. I use them every single day, and if I miss a day, I use them every 2 to 3 days. Sometimes I've had to tone back a bit because of the rapid cell turnover. So generally you're supposed to use these products every single day, but if you're first starting out, it is not recommended to start out with such a high dose of tretinoin. Here I have 0.1%. I think the smallest percentage that I've seen being sold is 0.025%, I think. And that's what I would recommend using, because this is very strong if you're not used to it. I used a retinol gel prior to this one. I used a 0.05%. and I found it really strong. I couldn't deal with all the side effects. I stopped right before it got really good. And this one you're supposed to use directly after washing your face. I think you can use it night and day. I tried to not, at first when I got them, I used them together. I used them every single morning and every single night, and my skin was suffering. I went on a forum on Reddit, and they'd say, no, you're not supposed to use them together. Your skin will become very sensitive. So I used this in the morning, and I used this in the evening. Of late, I've been using this with oil just to dilute it a bit. So let's get into the pros and cons and what I've seen so far in my skin. Guys, my skin has never really had clear skin, I have to say. I had acne when I was a teenager, and it wreaked havoc on my face. I've never been able to recover that baby soft supple skin that I had before. Well, the combination of these two products has given me soft skin. My skin is very, very soft. I don't have any rough bumps anymore. I used to have some really rough bumps. I had serious acne craters from the past pimples. Like, the pimples would just leave a big dent in my face. That is a thing of the past. Thank God now. I've also noticed that my scars are diminishing quite greatly. I have to tell you guys something. Using these products, I've been using these products on my stretch marks, and I'm so shocked. My pregnancy stretch marks are just almost gone, you know. I was looking at my stomach, I was like, oh my God, no way. So that is great for that. Anywho, back to the face, because this is what we're talking about. As far as my face, I don't have any new breakouts, and I'm very surprised because I'm using MSM and biotin at very high dosages. I'm using 10,000 mcg, and anybody who's used such high doses of biotin knows that your face breaks out a lot. You have some very big painful cysts. Well, thank God, with these two products, I don't have it. I don't have that problem, actually. So the vitamin C serum has contributed to giving me an overall glow. I've never had glowing skin. Even when I was pregnant, my skin was not glowing. I'm glowing now. My face is a bit more uniform in some areas. I've never really suffered from hyperpigmentation, but my face is a bit more uniform in some places, I have to say. And the craziest thing for me is, I think these are called comedons here, like what Morgan Freeman has. I have a lot of them, and they're hereditary. I didn't think that I could manage them before, because there was a point where my cheeks were literally covered in them. Well, thanks to Retinol A, I think, because of the rapid cell turnover thing, my face is slowly being cleared of these really annoying things here. And I think it's a skin tag or something. I don't know the exact name. I think in France we call them comedons. And my face is being cleared of that. I'm noticing that the ones which are really big, they're really, you know, they're going down. I don't have as many of that as before, so I'm very happy about that. I'm also noticing that I don't experience breakouts. I don't experience anything bad. Like right now, yesterday I had a big pimple here because I added a new product to my hair regimen, which is like at a really high dose, and I got a huge pimple. I just put retinol and I slept and it's gone. I know a lot of people use retinol for wrinkles. I don't have any wrinkles actually, but I noticed that, you know, I had some really serious smile lines, and I noticed that I had quite a few here, and I've noticed that they're starting to disappear. They're looking a lot less visible, and I had started to have like the beginning of some kind of crow's feet here. Well, thanks. I don't put the retinol here, and I don't put vitamin C here, but I put them around the eye area, like avoiding the eye area. And obviously there is like the product travels all around the cells or something like that. I read that. And I'm so happy to report that that is a thing of the past. I don't have any more of that. So I'm so happy about that. I have to say, I did experience some cons that I was not expecting. Not expecting at all, I have to say. I'd never had hyperpigmentation before, and I noticed that my face area around here is starting getting very dark. I was very worried because it was very dark. It's slowly clearing up, but I still have some dark patches. And people don't tell you, the people who've been using Tretinoin, they don't tell you how painful and how bad the peeling process is. I had the most painful peeling process, and it was during the cold, harsh Norwegian winter where everything just makes your skin want to fall off. And I had cracked skin, it was bleeding, the winter wind was just whipping it, and it was very bad. It lasted a lot longer than other people on the internet said it lasted for them. I had shedding, peeling, bleeding skin for the best part of 2 months actually. I don't know if you guys saw, but there was a point on YouTube where I stopped making videos for a month and a half because I couldn't get my face under control. I didn't know what to do, and I didn't want to come on camera and put foundation to a really bad base already. You know, I didn't want to make things worse by putting foundation, and I didn't want to have those comments that some trolls live under some YouTube videos. So for that reason, I didn't do videos for that amount of time. I also tried to put vitamin C serum on my and a mix of retinol gel on my neck area, and as you guys can see, my neck is completely spoiled. It's just really painful, bleeding a lot of the time, very dry, and just overall not good. I also have a lot of dark patches. I did that on my stomach as well to try to get rid of the stretch marks, and the problem was that I wasn't diluting the retinol gel. I was using it just like that. So I would first apply vitamin C serum, wait for 20 minutes, and then apply the retinol gel, and my skin suffered a great deal. I was literally in pain, it was cracking, it was bleeding, and I had to stop for a while. Now what I do is I dilute it with a lot of cream, and I just apply it there, and I see that it's working. If you're going to try them, oh my god guys, please arm yourselves with a very good sunscreen. I made the mistake of not wearing any kind of sunscreen for the longest time ever. Even when my skin was peeling, because obviously it's winter. It was winter, and I told myself, oh, it's no big deal. But you seriously need sunscreen. I think that's what contributed to the hyperpigmentation around the mouth area, because my face, I was getting the rays even if I thought there was no sun or the sun was very harmless to me. I was getting the rays and it was burning me. These products kind of thin the skin, and they make aging go a lot faster if you don't protect yourself. So protect your faces, protect yourselves. I will put the link to these products. As I said before, I got this from an online pharmacy and I got this from eBay. I will put the links to these products, and they were not expensive. I got 5 tubes of this for about $60. This is my second tube, and the first one lasted me about 3 months. So you will not need to, to buy more before a good 1.5 years. It's a really good investment. And I know in France, for some cases, if you do get a doctor's prescription note, I know that it's reimbursed. It's either, if I'm not wrong, it's either reimbursed or it's a lot cheaper. It's like €2. So you have no excuse for not getting you one of these. And this was $20 for 2. If you include shipping, it came to around $28. So it's a very good investment. I would highly recommend it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'm sorry if I was rumbling and it was all over the place. Thank you so much for watching. If you do like this video, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Bye guys.